Skinamarink, 2 children wake up in the middle of the night to find their father is missing, and all the windows and doors in their home have vanished. That's kind of cool. Okay, so let's just get into it then. I have no expectations. Are they checking for EVPs? Fake-ass Legos. Get out of here with those fucking Duplo blocks. I wonder if part of the scares, quote-unquote, for this is going to be mostly just revolving around the fact that we can't see anything, so we don't know what's happening, so it could be scary. I can remember there was at least one artist I follow on Twitter who was also really into this movie. I'm not sure if the camera is pointed up like this because it's like trying to simulate maybe the POV of a kid. Just a lot of walls and doors so far. They added their own subtitles. And then Samara comes out of the TV. That's not going to happen. It's nice that they provide captions when they know that you're not going to be able to hear what they're saying. I wonder if this is going to be a thing where there's like only going to be 5 shots with actual human beings in them, and every other shot of the movie is just going to be of walls and doors and shit. Okay.
Where did they go?
Kind of sounded like the kid said, "Where did they go?" So the movie's own captions are getting it wrong. Wonder if they shot multiple houses. Maybe they got permission to shoot just like some empty houses that are up for sale. Just get some B-roll shots of some...
Sleep downstairs tonight.
Can we sleep downstairs tonight?
Love you. Love you too.
They sound very alarmed. You just see like a fork slowly go into frame. See, it's weird because you'd think at whatever age that this might occur to a couple of kids. You would think any regular kid would act a little bit more disturbed than how they've acted. Like, I'm not going to say that so many of these shots are pointless, because they're not. And even, I sometimes like the way they're blocked to where you don't actually see stuff that is supposedly important happening. But if it's just the whole thing, it's a little bit much, I think. Come on. Interesting choice with the performers. I don't know if it's because they're not actors or something.
We should be quiet.
As if they haven't been the whole fucking movie. Yeah, you're talking up a storm, Kevin. Oh, the toilet reappeared. Thank God. Oh, fuck! I opened the gangway door, too. Damn it. The turtle heads out and it's not going back in. Maybe the DP's a realtor. I have trouble, like, trying to figure out who this fucking house is decorated for, too, you know? What the fuck is that? Was it my patience dropping?
Troy.
Philosophical conundrum. Can you make an atmospheric, independent horror film and rely on jump scares at the same time? You be the judge, I guess. Ah, smart.
Did you see anything upstairs?
Something gross. Why won't our shit buckets disappear, but everything else does? All the doors and windows just get replaced with more shit buckets. This sucks. Give it time. It's got a ways to go now. All these fake-ass Legos, man. That's why the budget was only $15,000. You buy like one Lego set, that's like half your budget right there. Sounds like a plan. Okay, just gonna go look under the bed now. And he's gone. Oh no, he's still there. And he's gone. Oh, nope. Mom? This is about divorce, isn't it? Let me just take another 2 minutes to slowly turn and respond to you, yes. And she's gone. Nope. capital P pretentious. It could be, but it could also just be like a gimmick and they're doing something really simple and easy. People have mentioned Blair Witch, or excuse me, the Blair Witch, when talking about this and the little snippets that I've seen. Okay. But Daddy's moving under the bed now, and Mommy is in a new relationship with the chair on the ceiling. We live in separate doors now. Mom, where's the toilet? Jump scare? No, she's just gone. Jump scare? On the ceiling? Ceiling jump scare? Pointless loud noise jump scare? The shadow of a hand, maybe? I was replaced by a shadow doppelganger. My corpse is under the bed now. Let's keep watching cartoons. I'm surprised that so far the reliance on jump scares to get a response out of the audience. I didn't expect that. Like, you would think, considering how static this movie is otherwise, they would try to build the creep factor more that way. And some of the scenes have been all right so far. The whole thing with the mom and dad there telling the kid to look under the bed, it's kind of effective. You know, it's kind of like a creepy atmosphere. But then, like, every once in a while, whenever they think people are getting too tired of looking at walls, they got to go, "Ow!" Maybe it's not as confident in itself as it should be to be the type of movie that it is. I don't know. Maybe it's because there's not a lot of there. I don't fucking know. We're halfway through.
Hello?
Allô? Bonjour? Welcome to Canada? Allô door? How much you want to bet that this movie ends on a jump scare? Right now I'm thinking it's a pretty high likelihood. That also probably won't amount to much. Like a noise. Spread open asshole. I don't even think you're going to get that. You're going to get the shot of a wall with the sound of an asshole being spread open, and then you'll hear a blah. You're not even going to get a guy in the corner. They're just going to show you the corner. That's all you're getting. Piss bucket sound. That's nice. Really builds the atmosphere. Dude, honestly, aesthetically, I got no problem with the film grain or the dark hallways. I think it's a really nice way to set up a low-budget horror film. I'm just not impressed anyone can make this. Potentially. But again, we don't really know where they're going with the story, you know? Yeah, it's just all shit on the wall. Great. You've done that trick already. It's like they built their house on top of a fucking magnet burial ground. I don't necessarily hate how this looks. It's just not a lot of meat to it, you know? And maybe that's a taste problem. I don't know. What am I saying? It's always a taste problem. Couldn't make that out at all. Couldn't tell if that was supposed to be the mom or the little girl. Either way, they had a Gaussian blur over their eye and mouth. When they have scenes like that, hire an artist to create you an image that you can just composite over where that person is and make it look like a billion times creepier. I mean, you're already heavily relying on the film grain and the darkness anyway, right? You might as well make something that legitimately makes people want to go, what the fuck? And try to go back and see whatever the fuck that thing was.
Hello?
Hello? The demon voice just made him fall asleep. Oh damn, I thought even the TV was gonna go. That's when you know the movie's over, when the TV turns off. That's the old Bugs Bunny prototype, this cartoon. Man, I've seen that cartoon so many times. Oh man, I was enjoying that shit! Fucking movie. I just want to watch cartoons. They're breaking out the actual Legos now. Really throwing the budget into this movie here. We get it. People are disappearing. It's crazy. Wow, that fucking gopher can't believe his eyes. He's like, holy fuck. I'm imagining a big cartoon spider dragging things off into the dark like that. What are you guys imagining? What cool thing do you have in your head? Yeah, fuck that Duplo shit. I'm gonna get out my Castle Grayskull. Oh no, he's building a Cyclopean city. What do these Duplo runes mean? Wow, that's scary. You have a demon with the mind of a child. Do me a favor and watch your mouth about Duplo. I'll say all the Duplo-licitous shit I want to say about Duplo. That's not a demon, that's like the spirit of the kid still trying to remain in the real world. I can't find my Skylanders! Like a big Blair Witch made out of Duplo blocks. I just picture the kid, you know, with his little child's Fisher-Price tape recorder with the little plastic microphone with the spiral cord, and he's got a knife sticking out of his eye, and he's wailing into the microphone, and that's why it sounds so bad. By the way, this shit doesn't faze me. I watched Lux Eterna, and I didn't turn away, all right? Whatever damage can be done to my brain has already been done. The Duplo blocks represent the house, and how it's having its component parts shifted around by the hands of a big toddler demon. See a forehead there. What's your favorite scene from Skinamarink, guys? Mine was the forehead.
I hurt myself and I feel sick. Yeah.
They didn't pay the 911 actor enough. I remember those goddamn fucking telephone things. Fuck those stupid things. It's gonna look right at me, isn't it? I can't come into work today, all my underwear's on the ceiling. The gain is going up extremely high. Loud noise anytime, come on. Let's get it. Nope. Brought it back down. Yeah, what a stupid request. Fuck those losers. Let's you and me hang out. Oh, Kaylee has no mouth and she must scream. There's still what? Yeah, like 20 minutes left. A little under 20 minutes. I felt every minute of the last 40. Something about adoption? No fucking way. No way of knowing. Does it really matter, I guess? I mean, if the movie doesn't think it matters, why should I? It's clear by the text on the screen. We're getting exactly what they want to give to us. Oh no, we used the clone tool again. Oh no, we used the clone tool again. Yep. 9 minutes left. Are they going to give us something? They're in the dollhouse. No! Somebody forgot to pay the power bill for the dollhouse. Can you imagine 572 days of this? Like, if we can assume this is the kid holding the flashlight, it's just like you've been stuck in this movie for over a year. Eyes. Okay. Oh, God damn it. You again! Oh my God, the movie ended exactly the way oh, not credits. The thing that I said was happening, like a joke. It's gonna stare at me, isn't it? Did he say garbage? Ugh! Fuck you, captions. Fuck off, captions. Thanks for nothing. Like Photoshop made this movie possible. That's nice of them to get that little drip. I was gonna say you missed a spot, but they got it. God damn it! The general visual atmosphere that they're trying to do here, I haven't thought is bad throughout the whole thing. It's fertile ground, but the problem is, all you got soil. There's something like a face or something there, right? Jump scare? Oh. Jump scare? Oh. Jump scare? Jump. Jeremy. I'm watching your movie right now. How are you? Congratulations on the box office grosses, by the way. Jerm. Fuck it. This asshole doesn't want to talk to me. Yeah, that's what I thought. Fucking C-Red, bitch. Runaway movie. That's what I fucking thought. Out of my fucking neighborhood. Fucking, ugh! Well, that was Skinamarink. All right, look. Dre's saying dreadful, horrid, trash. Okay, anybody who likes this movie, you're totally free to say that I didn't get it. But I was really trying. I don't know if this movie is exactly trying to say something specific. Like Dre mentioned the word pretentious earlier. I still don't know after having watched it if that was the idea. If they think they're doing something important here, or I'm more leaning towards the idea of they're going with a gimmick. They said, "Hey, we have this much money to make a movie. You know, what can we do with this?" Like, I don't know how much of a narrative they actually had planned out. Because you could easily construct a movie like this by just coming up with the concept and then thinking up a bunch of random scenes. There was, like, a story progression, if you want to call it that. The parents are missing, and then they're not. But they're not really doing much of anything other than sitting in the bed. And then Kaylee goes missing, but she's not. She just has her blurry ass fucking face to deal with. So Kevin's essentially alone. I'll freely say, maybe I don't fucking get it, right? But I definitely can understand why this movie is, at the very least, polarizing. I suppose if you're just wanting something to give you like a creep feeling, then this might like satisfy. If you like just looking at food on carpets, or you like staring at the scene going, I don't know what that's supposed to be. If you're into not knowing what the hell that's supposed to be, then you might like this. Childhood fear of the dark. Oh yeah, they were playing on that for sure. Wouldn't it be super scary if you were just all alone without your parents? That's like the most scariest thing. Then like a demon wants to play with you or whatever. I would say it felt like a walking simulator, but there wasn't a lot of walking. It felt like a staring simulator. A staring at walls and ceilings simulator. I tell you what though, it had a lot less jump scares than I expected. There was what? A total of, let's say, 3 definite, let's go for the cheapo, loud noise jump scare. There's like 3 of them. Realistically, you got to ask yourself too, like, does it need that?
Toy.
Did it need that? But if they'd taken out the jump scares and introduced like a malevolent presence earlier in the movie, I mean, that would have been enough, I think, to keep most people invested. From early on in the movie, I was remarking that the reactions when they read these lines, these kids, you don't even really get the indication that they're really scared until about the halfway point when, you hear a little elevated breathing or a whimper here and there. And I don't know if that's to say, like, oh, you know, they're speaking like that because the demon's talking to them or something, and we can't hear what the demon's saying. So they have to pretend that they're not scared for some reason. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I'm pulling all of this out of my ass. I'm just saying it severely affected my ability to take the movie seriously. I feel like I can only judge it positively just in terms of the raw look of it. Again, it's really fertile ground. You could have did a lot of cool things with this. Instead, they made you wait for a handful of peanuts, you know, for a dry jerking off. A dry, passionless, robotic hand job in a parking lot. A 2 out of 5.